Dear Lord, we come to you today with grateful hearts because we recognize how that you led Liz and Nick together. You helped them to see the great qualities of each other, fall in love, and then come to this moment where they are prepared to stand before you, stand before their friends and family, declare their love and commitment to one another. And God, we recognize that you are a part of their story and you'll continue to be a part of their story. And God, we welcome you here and thank you for what you've done. On paper, this moment should have never happened. You lived thousands of miles apart. No reason you should have met except you had a friend. And visiting your friend in Austin, shout out to Jamie, and she invited you to church. You go, and you can just imagine how crazy this is going to a new church, all these new faces you've never seen before. But one of those faces that you saw was this face. And I don't know if he's just really good at welcoming people to church or if he specifically noticed you, but either way, he was a kind face and a friendly face. And you enjoyed your time in Austin so much that you decided you were going to come back even sooner than what you'd planned. I don't know if I've heard a better first date for a Texan than the rodeo. But yeah, that's what you did. You're a bold man. And you know that you two just clicked. It was easy, like it was meant to be. And Nick, I think you shared with me that you always wondered when you met the one, would you know it? And you described that you just knew from the beginning that this was right and this was meant to be. Liz, you spent a whole month. You only planned to be there a week, but you stayed a month, and that month you two got to know each other well. Slowly you began to know each other, discover each other, and fall in love.
We're gonna be a mess.
Thank you.
I love you all so much, and you all have been there for me in my highest highs. The highest highs.
I, Nicholas, take thee, Elizabeth, to be my wedded wife.
I, Elizabeth, take thee, Nicholas, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
To love and cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, it's my pleasure to pronounce you man and wife. What God has put together, let not man put asunder. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Hawks. Let's give them a big hand.
We would like to welcome you and thank everyone for traveling near and far to join us for this blessed and joyous occasion. Since the day that she was born, Elizabeth has always been a loving, kind, compassionate, and caring daughter and sister. She loves her family with her whole heart, as we do her. She has met and now married her soulmate, Nick, who possesses these same qualities.
You and me, we go good together. You and I go good together. You and I, we go good together. We go so good together. Anywhere we go, we go good together.
Now, I was a little worried, to be honest with you, at the ceremony, because for those of you who don't know Nick and Ben, they're actually twin brothers. And I was a little worried as to that you married the right brother. But Nick, you're gonna vouch that you're really Nick and not Ben?
You and me, we go good together. You and I go good together. You and I, we go good together. We go so good together. Anywhere we go.
When we gather here at weddings, what we're really rooting for is all the things that feel impossible on the day-to-day, but we see that on day one, it is very possible, and that love does conquer all that is dissonant and cynical about the world that we're in here today. And so when we're looking at you two, Mr. and Mrs. Hawks, we're really looking for inspiration that love is still possible at the smallest and its most grand level.
You and me, we go good together. You and I go good together. You and I, we go good together. We go so good together.
Now, Lizzie has 12 or 13 bridesmaids. I think I would struggle to get to 7 at this stage in my life. And that includes my mom, my dogs, and my kids. Lizzie probably could have had 25, still making cuts. She's an incredible friend and an infectious person, and we're all lucky to have her in our lives.
You and I go good together. You and I, we go good together. We go so good together.
Life is going to get busy, messier, stressful. Have each other's backs, and always at the end of the day, do what's right for your family. Remember this day often. This is the day. It's the start of the Hawks family. And come back to this love and excitement you feel tonight. Let's raise our glass. Repeat after me. To babies.